Oh, sorry. Are you aroused? If so, you would have loved my OnlyFans. Unfortunately for you, it doesn't exist anymore because I deleted it. I am announcing today that I am a retired whore. Nudes, bathtubs and cake and bubble baths. Me thinking I could be a successful slut. Now, I'm not necessarily trying to give anyone advice over whether or not they should start an OnlyFans. I just want to share my experience. What was going through my head? What was going through my little head when I thought, Carolyn, this will make you happy. This will make you successful. And most of all, this will get you attention. I guess the only advice I'm giving you today is don't start something like your own nude platform on the basis of lesbian revenge and the desperate need for male attention, colliding together into one disgusting monster that was my life. So I got the idea to do OnlyFans in the first place mid-pandemic when I was in a sneaky toxic relationship with my ex-girlfriend. And by sneaky toxic, I mean, at first it was like the most loving, accepting, perfect relationship I could have ever conceived of. We were obsessed with each other. We couldn't look at each other in the eye without grabbing each other's face and making out. It was some sort of disease we both had. But unfortunately, I learned my lesson the hard way that obsession often turns to possession. I became her property. Yeah, she just didn't like it when I looked at anyone else, talked about anyone else, and implied that I thought that they were attractive. She didn't like it when anyone else looked at me. You're mine, we're gonna be together forever. As time went on, I felt like I was being put into this little cage. I was yearning for a way to break free. So as time went on in the relationship, I started having this whole scheme. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans because 1, I'll get rich fast. 2, I have a huge thing for voyeurism. I have tons of videos my friends have taken of me making out with people in public. I don't know why everyone is always just filming me when I'm making out with someone, but I don't mind, obviously. My intentions were partially really pure and good and partially really fucked up. Half of me wanted an OnlyFans so I could be some sort of sex work Robin Hood. I could like take money from creepy old men, redistribute it back to the people, like some sort of socialist skank. But then another part of me just craved male attention, craved this feeling that my body belonged to me because I felt like it was starting to belong to my girlfriend. So my plan was to start a secret OnlyFans and not tell my girlfriend. And in that way be able to communicate in this really fucked up roundabout way that I felt that she had too much control over my life and my body, and I wanted to be like, fuck you, dude. I'm gonna sell pictures of my tits on the internet and there's nothing you can say about it. I started kind of collecting pictures under an album in my phone called Onlyfans, not thinking that she would ever see it for some reason. Of course, one day we were out on a walk in McCarran Park in Williamsburg. I was looking at my phone, she looks over and she goes, "What's that?" And I was like, "What are you talking about, babe? Why do you have an album in your phone called Onlyfans?" She starts looking through the pictures. I think none of them were even crazy. Just like me taking mirror selfies in my underwear. And I was like, oh yeah, haha, it's just a crazy little idea I have. Like, it'd be so fun to just make so much money in such an easy way. I don't really mind posting that stuff on the internet. It doesn't make me feel bad. She was like, I'm not okay with this. I don't want my girlfriend to be showing her body to anyone who wants to pay for it. Which is like fair, but I was in such a warped state of mind, feeling like I was trying to break free of these imaginary chains. We got into this whole fight about it. We settled on that I wouldn't start an OnlyFans because I didn't want her to break up with me. So fast forward, middle of July, girly breaks up with me. And my literal first thought is, oh, perfect, now I can start an OnlyFans. Maybe not so coincidentally, around the time I was working at this restaurant on the Lower East Side. As soon as I got the idea into my head that I was gonna start OnlyFans, I literally had middle-aged men flooding the streets. What the fuck is going on? I've never had old men try to ask me out before. What is this timing? I swear to God, for a week, every single day, some old guy would be like, who even are you? Just a performer and this restaurant is your stage. And I got it into my stupid little brain that I should start telling them that I'm gonna start an OnlyFans and giving them my Instagram so that they can DM me. Which in retrospect was like clever marketing, but also scary, dangerous, scary. I'm gonna form a whole gang of stalkers who literally know where I work, probably can figure out where I live, watch me on the internet. It's just not a good setup. For all I know, I was starting to get a reputation on that street for being the 23-year-old OnlyFans waitress. So at the beginning, everything was going great. Me and my best friend were doing it together and we were like, fuck yeah. We're so hot. It was so fun making the content and taking the pictures. It was actually kind of like difficult to like, I don't know. Like this hurts after, fuck. I'm getting back pains just remembering it. It was hard work, but it was really fun. Like I love the process, but everything changed once I actually started posting them online and trying to gain a following. Because honey, Reddit is not the place for me. I started to feel icky, kind of putting little hearts over my nipples so that because they have to pay to get the real thing, you know, I wasn't just gonna give that shit out for free. I had a rude awakening. I was under the impression that I could be successful right off the bat, posting pictures of me in underwear. I just wanted to be cute and for people to follow me and pay me simply for that. I thought I was fucking Bella Thorne. Ugh, I need some fresh air. Give me 1 second. Wonderful. It's really nice up here. So what I quickly realized after a week of attempting to get famous simply from posting little pictures of me dancing around a bedroom, splashing around in a bubble bath, eating a piece of cake, you gotta work really fucking hard to make it big on OnlyFans. People are out here doing the most, seeing assholes and pussy. Like everyone's actually out here having sex and filming it, doing a great job. And then there was the matter of what happened when I got my very first ever subscriber. The trauma. Best friend is over here with huge ass, great tits. She's gaining subscribers by the minute. Or one day deep, she has like 50 subscribers. And they're all just sending her message being like, hello beautiful angels. I know there would be sexy angels in heaven. So perfect. And I was dry, I had no subscribers. So I get my first subscriber. I'm so excited. And he sends me a message. And in this message, he says, hi, how old are you? Oh, I'm 23. And he goes, oh, are you down for diaper play, baby kink, baby voice? And I thought, oh, perfect. I am attracting pedophiles. Most likely because I look as though I have a prepubescent body. Honey, this was bad for my self-esteem. It literally took me years to even be able to look at my own body in the mirror. I was so self-conscious of being flat-chested. And I had gotten to the point after kind of going away from the male gaze that I felt so delusionally confident that I thought I could dive deep into the deep end. Like baby steps here, dude. So after I got that message, it was all I could think about. It consumed my mind. It made me feel sick. I couldn't even open my OnlyFans page because I was scared I was gonna get more messages like that. I was like, damn, this is not how I thought OnlyFans was gonna make me feel. But I quickly realized something. I realized that the issue was the male gaze. The male gaze ruins everything. It gets into your head and it flips your vision so that you feel like you're looking at yourself through the lens of old creepy men. So I started to look in the mirror, look at my pictures like I was an old creepy man because that's who was looking at me and that's who I was perceiving myself to try to be attractive to them, which doesn't even make any sense. Like I'm literally a lesbian. Why do I want men to find me attractive? I don't know. Society maybe? Compulsory heterosexuality maybe? Lots was going on in here. I had to shut her down because I wasn't ready. OnlyFans is amazing for people who have the control. Specifically, girls with OnlyFans. And I'm extremely jealous of men who do OnlyFans. I have a friend who does OnlyFans and he's very successful. And it makes him feel literally no way because he doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, yeah, like I'm literally getting money for sending them pictures of my kids. Why wouldn't he do that? It's fucking genius. And I know there are girls out there who literally love themselves so much and are on such a pedestal that they have the control. These gross little men are like trying to grasp up at them and they can't even touch them. They're so confident in themselves. I'm such a sensitive little bitch. Anytime I get any message, even like when I get an Instagram DM, it takes me 2 days to even look at it. I'm like, whoa, this is gonna steal some of my energy. What if it's not nice? Dude, I think it's because I'm a Pisces. Like Pisces shouldn't be allowed to do OnlyFans.
So after I shut down my OnlyFans, I felt immediately much better. I felt super protective of my body. Ugh. I don't want anyone to fucking look at it. I literally felt like I wanted to go celibate. I was like, no more girlfriends. No more man ever. Like, don't look at me. It dawned on me, the solution to relinquishing myself from girlfriend's attention wasn't to give myself to someone else, specifically not the OnlyFans dudes. The solution was to take back ownership of my own body in a healthy way before I can even consider doing OnlyFans. I don't know, I'm still very confused. Now, the strangest part was that I felt literally no shame attached to my OnlyFans account. In fact, I was proud of it. I was telling all of my friends, all of my coworkers, like literally everyone. I thought it made me like kind of cool, kind of a bad bitch. The concept was so hot and fun, hot and cool and fun and hot. Actually, my ultimate goal is to be able to do enough self-work that I can make an OnlyFans again. I feel like that will be the ultimate test to see if I truly love myself. Okay guys, thanks for joining me today as I try to figure out my life, why I do the things that I do. Like I said, I'm not trying to give advice. If you are thinking of starting an OnlyFans, I think it's a wonderful idea. Let me know how it goes. Just make sure that you feel like you have ownership over your own body. And I'm really just talking to myself right now. As soon as I walk out in public, it's not mine, it's theirs. But bitch, I'm taking it back. And I'll see you on OnlyFans when I'm ready. Bye. Love you.